A very good morning to you. This is the official YouTube channel of Sausage Tree Safari Camp. Not only are we available on YouTube, you can also find us on Spotify called Welcome to the Wild. And thanks to Matilda for putting that platform together for us. There are already a couple of episodes up there, so why don't you check them out? And before we go any further, let's take a moment for a message from our sponsors. Sponsors are, of course, Sausage Tree Safari Camp, Living Life. And where can you find them? Well, it's very simple. You can get them on info@sausagetree.co.za, or you can call them on 015-793-0098. My guest today is one of the guide/trackers at the camp, and I want to know from Life. Life, a very good morning to you. Is this your office?
Yes, sir, this is my office.
Tell us a
Yeah,
bit,
this is my office.
tell us a bit about yourself, how long you've been at Sausage Tree, and what got you into guiding.
Here in Sausage Tree now, it's been a year and 8 months
Mhm.
here in Sausage Tree. And it's to be here in Sausage Tree, my main reason is because I love nature. I'm the
Right.
man of nature. Yes, and I born for it actually, because
Mhm.
I come from the family that it's real on nature.
Right. And you enjoy the low felt.
Exactly, definitely. I enjoy the Lofeld because, you know, this place we is very, very good and the nature is very, very beautiful. There is a lot of things happening in the bush. If you are far there, you're unable to see it. But if you are close, it's very, very good. You can saw things that is more interesting.
Right. Now, I asked you if this was your office, or I'm always confused when I talk to guides asking about vehicles. And then when you have a view like this is from your office window, basically.
Yes, this is my office window. As you see there on top, this is a beautiful view that we do have. We have a Drakensberg mountain and a
Mm.
beautiful vegetation around us. If you can look carefully there, there are some animals in the picture.
Ah, okay. So we'll leave that to the viewers. See if you can find the animals that Life's talking about. And what I think, Life, that people forget is that the Drakensberg, everybody thinks it's only in KwaZulu-Natal, but the Drakensberg stretches almost the entire length of South Africa.
Definitely, yes,
Yeah.
that is the way it is.
Yeah. And a view like this when you wake up, who can go to work angry? Really, it's very difficult not getting up to going to work.
Yes.
Driving through the bush, people like yourselves, like Polite, like Timber that I've driven with, you're always on the lookout for something, not necessarily a little bit different, but something that will tell you that there is something else possibly around. Now, when you come across vultures like these, first of all, what sort of vultures are they, and why might they be sitting there?
This is a old back vulture. Um, Wolfberg vulture is a vulture that if is the one first to arrive in the carcass. Most
Right.
of the time, when we saw them, it's where we started to be have an interest to see a dead carcass under
Mhm.
the ground, starting to look around. It's the most animals that we know that it's scavenging,
Yeah.
so it's give us the information exactly to identify what's going on in the area.
Now, when you say they're first to arrive, does the beak denote which vultures are sort of first to the carcass? Are these the ones that will rip the carcass open after the animal has been killed, or maybe the predator has opened the carcass, then they're the first in because their beaks can get into all the little nooks and crannies.
Definitely, this vouchers is the one that it's go and feed in the soft part
Right.
while the carcass is already the prey is already ripped the
Mm.
skin and they left they go some to drink water. If they have a little time, it's where they're going to feed in the soft part of the animals.
Now, while everybody's looking up in the tree, you should also be looking down on the ground because lying right next to your vehicle might be one of these. And the horn in the back there is part of a kudu that this fellow was chomping into. Do you still get excited when you find lions on a kill, Life?
Um, Actually, I can say yes. We more excited because it's a part of nature. It's
Mm,
where our predators real to survive in the bush. If
right.
they have prey and the most of guests doesn't see the prey and the lions or the leopard in the carcass busy feeding, it looks like actually we put our animals in the captivity. We
Mm,
feed them.
yeah.
Yes.
It's not. They got to work for their food. It's only the guests that don't have to work. They just come back to the lodge and Pizzo and the team have prepared food for them. They don't have to hunt for anything.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
talking about food, talking about as we did earlier about your office. Here's another. Is this sort of the boardroom? Comes drinks in the evening, and Life is out there checking to make sure that everybody gets what they ordered.
Yes, this is my second office. When we arrive, when we go to the bush, we do the morning stop and the afternoon stop.
Yeah.
As we see there in the picture, it was in the afternoon stop, looking for the sunset. It's
Mm.
where I make my table look beautiful and prepare the orders to my guests.
How do you explain biltong and dried vorst to international guests, though, Life?
Actually, I have my own terms. When it come to the boerewors and sausage,
Mm.
I used to trick them. They said no. From time, I said is our baboon fingers. All of baboon will cut the fingers and give it to the to you guys. Yes. So when to come to the biltongs, we have a different of jack meat.
Yeah.
Jack meat. I'm talking about
The
the meat of
American jerky. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So here in Ancestry, we specialize more biltongs about beef, kudus,
Mm.
and the buffalo biltongs. So it's on my tricks that how I'm going to explain to them. So when it comes to biltong, I said this is an a buffalo meat biltong. Yes.
You're a sneaky fellow, Life. It's difficult
Yeah,
trying to explain to people who've never eaten when they say, "What is it?" And you go, "It's beef." Is it cooked? No, it's raw. But then how can we
yeah,
eat it? It's like meat sushi, basically.
definitely.
Now, it's not all about looking for animals. It's often looking at tracks that will tell you as a guide what has been in the area and what you can expect to see. But before you answer this question, we have to go back as to what track this belongs to. Let's take another word from our sponsor, Sausage Tree Safari Camp. You can contact them on +27 15 793 0098, or if you're phoning locally, of course, it's just 015 793 0098, or you can email them on info@sausagetree.co.za. My guest today, I'm chatting with Life, who's one of the guides at Sausage Tree, and we asked a split second ago, what does this track belong to? Well, now we can answer that. It's one of these, isn't
Uh,
it?
Definitely, that is the one that it was walking there. You can see the trail. It's one way. It's like a
Yeah,
freeway. It's like
yeah.
a freeway. Example, when I give my a clue to my guests, when I start them to talk about this track, I can say this is a freeway that is leading the hippos straight to the river or to
Mm,
the dam.
right. Because people don't realize that two things about hippos. A, they eat out of water, and B, they can't swim or float. These guys have got their feet planted on the bottom of the riverbed or of the dam, so it can't be too deep because otherwise they're going to drown. But you don't want to get in a hippo's way when it's coming back after foraging the whole night and be between it and the water.
Definitely, that is a true, Mr. David. You don't need to be interrupting someone's business. Actually, um, the hippo is the only way that it's using to come out to feed and go back to stay in the water
Yeah,
daily.
yeah,
Because remember, the hippo it's go outside during the night time for
yeah.
to have grazing grass and they come back in the morning.
Now, aside from the wildlife, the big five, the big seven, whatever you want to call it, there is also a lot of bird life in Olifants West. And these, I don't know about you, this is one of my favorites. This is a white-fronted bee eater, if I'm not mistaken. And I just think they're the best thing on two wings.
Definitely, this is a white-head fronted bee eater. It's the most common bird that we do have in the river. Because there, remember, it's in the river. There is a lot of insect flying towards the water, close
Mm,
to the trees that are around there. Because remember, those trees are close to the river
yeah.
are always having some flowers where insects going to feed on those flowers. It's where the fronted bee eater survive.
Great stuff. And now from the white-fronted bee eater to an animal that everybody sees in the bush, but after day one they ignore, and that's the impala. It's the most amazing thing, life. They're normally the first animals that you see. International guests get all excited about them and go, look, impala, impala, and the cameras are up and they're clicking away. And then they realize that there are hundreds, if not thousands of them, and they lose interest, which is really unfair because impala are beautiful creatures.
Definitely, impalas it's so beautiful, more special from the first time when you started to see them. You get
Mm.
more intention from them. But times come that when you drive around and around, you meet impala corner to corner, everywhere. Impalas are everywhere because remember they're breeding every year.
This is it. It's almost no, it's not. It's just the end of the rutting season. Lambing is normally what, November, December.
Definitely, November
Yeah,
and December is where they're starting to deliver the babies.
yeah.
After we receive the rain and
Mm,
the new shoots of grass come out, it's
right.
where they started to deliver the babies.
Now, talking about beautiful creatures in the bush, got to end with this. That's a view
Wow.
that that most guests get of you,
Yeah.
live, sitting in a vehicle with the sunset in the background, and just the end of another wonderful, wonderful day in the bush and at Sausage Tree.
Yeah, this was so beautiful actually to see it. A beautiful sundowner. Uh, I didn't see this picture before. It's my first time to see this picture. But if I look there, I see the drawing of my head there. I'm able to
Yeah,
do
that's
it.
why I was. I
Yeah,
just wanted to make sure it wasn't you. It wasn't Timber
yeah,
or Polite.
yeah. This is me actually.
That's
I
you.
see it.
Life, it's always fun to chat with you. You are a breath of fresh air. I look forward to my next visit to Sausage Tree. But in the meantime, just before I say goodbye to you, let's give all those details once again. The phone number is 015 793 0098, and you can contact them on info@sausagetree.co.za. Life, thank you so very, very much for chatting with me. I wish you all the very best, and you take care until the next time we meet, my friend.
Thank you very much, Mr. David. I can't wait to see you again. Actually, I will prepare now the baboon biltong for you, special for you. Cheers,
Great
man.
stuff.
Bye.
My guest today on the Sausage Tree Safari Camp YouTube channel and Spotify channel has been one of their guides and trackers. Life. Until the next time, to all of you, bye for now.